Good morning, everyone. Almost good afternoon in 10 minutes. We're going to again check the Nifty. We are currently in the live markets. The market's running. In the previous video, as we discussed, I will go back to 1 hour time frame. As in the previous video, we discussed that the Nifty might reverse from this fair value gap zone. So yesterday, the market, as we discussed on Monday, if the market makes a gap down, it didn't make a gap down, it went gap up, but the next hourly candle was negative. Market barely moved after that, so it was slow and steady. But if you go to 15 minutes time frame, the smaller time frame, we had small entries over here. Like after first 15 minutes, we could have made easy gains. So here, if we see here, there was small gap forming here today. About the today's entry, you can see here small gap. I mean fair value gap. I will say FVG. Market exactly reversed from that particular zone. This it fell and it is falling from that. And even there is small pattern over here, double top pattern, and the neckline broke and it is coming down. You can see clearly. And this was an easy setup for today. So as you see, it was more clear on 5 minutes time frame. You can clearly see. But as we see our target, mostly if this breaks today's low, you can see 4 hour time frame. The first target is here, the second target is here. This is coming. So this might be there in our hands very soon. And if we go to DXY also, let's go and check the DXY dollar index. You can see this zone was broken. Now from here, it is trying to retest this zone, or maybe it will come back again into this zone somewhere around here. You can see this small fair value gap. From here, it might reverse back. If I come back to 1 hour time frame, now you can see even on 1 hour time frame there is a small fair value gap. So if it comes here and goes back from here, it will be a perfect trade. So you can clearly see it's not for trading purpose, but in the Nifty, for the Nifty, you just checking the trend, and you can see clearly Nifty is already falling. And if I go back to Bank Nifty, what exactly? Oh, sorry, Nifty Bank Index. It's almost a similar pattern. Gap down on Monday, gap fill the gap, then falling down. So this also shows a downside movement. You can clearly see. Instead, it didn't touch the low of today. So if this breaks today's low, then it is falling to this level easily. And coming to our favorite stock, where we trade, there are many, but you can see there's kind of similar pattern. You go back to 5 minutes for entries, trade setups. There is nothing as much. But today, as I see, there was a small setup over here. You can see this high, mid high, broke and retested this level. You can see this around neckline. You can easily sell from here, this zone. You can see this potential. Yes, it's kind of, you can say triple top, not double top, and divergence on RSI. So it was an easy setup. It went, the triple top neckline was broken, and it retested these levels again and falling down. This was another sell setup over here. Mostly Nifty and the lines are in correlation, so nothing to check. And if you check Sensex, you can check Sensex. Maybe we'll check on higher time frame first. We kind of similar pattern to Nifty. Yeah, almost. If you go to a 1 hour time frame, yeah, no, it's already broken. It slightly touched it low and also broken. And if I come back to 5-minute zone, okay, 5-minute time frame. So maybe, yeah, but today already the trade was missed here as the neckline was broken. If you wanted to check the trade, but other than that, it's all perfect. You can clearly see the levels are coming. The targets, the futures target or the intraday target, it's similar to Nifty here. It's around 80,300 level, and on Nifty, as we discussed 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, first we are going to get this level that is 24,500, then we can target this 24,000, and finally this level, which is 23, almost 23,000. So potentially, slowly, we have to catch. If you are catching big move, maybe in this zone it might not touch. It can, because selling happens very rapidly. So here you can clearly see in this month at least it will touch 24,000. So slow and steady, we can catch up intraday trades. As I discussed, it was similar pattern uh, in the Nifty as well. It was an easy trade of around, you can say, 150 to 200 points. You can see clearly lower, low, lower, high. Again, break the lower low, make the lower high, break the lower low, and slowly going down again. So this was an easy pattern thing to make. You can clearly see if we first, I guess, we'll just remove this indicators. Where this mark only concept you can check. You can clearly see break of structure happens many times here. I will go back to 1 minute time frame. You can see today break of structure, break of structure, break of structure. You can see this was this is to explain lower low, lower high, just nothing else. I'll go back to 5 minutes time frame. So it was an easy setup today, nothing else. And perfect. The market, see, if you know how to analyze and if you know how to manage the risk, then nobody can stop you from making good money in trading. People tell trading is gambling and all, but it's very easy until you make it easy. It's not easy if you don't make it easy. It depends on our mindset, psychology. It's all about money management, and also it's very easy setups. You can see. So those who know, and those who don't. Even I was not as professional as I was previously years back, but now I can easily read charts. I'm not telling that it was as easy, but I came here a long way, understood how exactly market works. Now it's a very manipulated market we have everywhere in this world, so it's easy. We can clearly see it's very perfect trade as we analyzed. I'm not telling you I am the god of the market, but we know how to analyze. We might be wrong. See, if you are perfectly analyzing the market, the next thing is how to manage the risk properly. If you don't manage the risk, no matter what your analysis is, it doesn't, because you'll eventually go in loss. So we have to manage the risk also. So going back, we are not shifting the topic, just we are reading the chart slowly. In some time, I'll start live trading as well because I need to observe a few more days, and then we will start live trading as well. So this was a perfect trade, neckline break, and we will just go one index, one stock, or maybe two stocks. Daily, we will have 2-3 startups maximum, and we will end of the day. No more hectic full day trading. We just have to come, take 1 or 2 trades, 3 trades, get out of the market. That's it. No more sitting from 9:15 to 3:30. It's kind of more resizing to your brain. It's very easy if you make it easy. If it's very tough, it's make it tough. That's it for the day, guys. Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy.